Scorpio, welcome to Aether Tarot. Welcome back if you're returning, and if you're new here, then we're doing a general collective reading today, so just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Flip and switch the roles if you need to, but don't try and make anything fit if it's not your message. Then just leave it behind. Alright, we got the rabbit. Too much concern with sexual matters. You've had this one before. It's the first card out. So, interesting. We've got someone who's trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Someone's trying to put a wedge between you and someone else. Well, this is how you're feeling. We've got the quill, get back to basics. We've got the eye, psychic ability, trust your intuition. And we've got indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly with the wheel. In your future position too. The bottom of the deck, we've got the flyer, period of ill health and depression. So it's not out here in your reading, but been getting this a little bit too, like somebody's up and down and up and down. And because you've been in the Hermit in the upright and the Hermit in the reverse, Hermit in the upright, Hermit in the reverse, and it keeps flipping. And it's like going from, going into isolation when you're depressed. And it's, it's the mental, emotional side. And so, and it can create a physical, illness as well when you've got that, that mental instability. That up and down. So let's have a look. Alright, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so this is coming out of financial hardship. So something you're doing, and it could be there could be like this too much concern with sexual matters, something to do with that or somebody you're dealing with. It's like it's taken the focus off your money. And so there's been financial hardship. And you're working on coming out of this. Somebody could be doing something in the sex industry to get themselves back on top of things financially. Okay, so we've got 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, the Justice card upright, the Tower upright, the Empress in the reverse, and 3 of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, so we got the Chariot in reverse and the 7 of Swords in the reverse. This Chariot in reverse is like somebody wants to win at all costs, so it's giving. Whether this is you or somebody near you or someone you're dealing with, somebody is going to, they'll do anything to make money. They'll do anything to bring themselves out of this financial hardship. So, and they don't care, it's kind of giving like it's a legitimate way of making money, but it's like it's not, how do I say this? It's like it's, if it is in the sex industry, something surrounding that, whether you're masculine or feminine. So it's like it's not necessarily, it's not stealing, but it may be illegal. So something unlicensed, something private. It's like it's not taking from somebody else in a stealing kind of a way, but it may be an illegal activity that's not above board in that sense, but somebody doesn't care. With the Chariot in reverse, they don't care what they have to do to make this money. They're still going to do it. And they don't care who they need to emotionally manipulate. There's Knight of Cups in reverse. See, and now we've got the Hermit in reverse again. This is like somebody is isolating themselves completely, like in and out of isolation because of this emotional immaturity. Somebody's not getting a hold of their emotions, and this feels like a masculine energy. And then see, look, we go from Hermit in the reverse to a Ten of Cups. So somebody is up and down, up and down, up and down emotionally. This is dealing with mental health issues, mental and emotional issues. Somebody could even be on drugs where, you know, they're in a Ten of Cups when they're on a high, or, you know, and then when they come off, and maybe somebody's isolating themselves because of drug use, like maybe, you know, trying to keep this hidden. But yeah, see, Ace of Pentacles, there's a new way to make money here, and it doesn't have to be in this situation. There's maybe a new way of making money that's coming in that can help balance things out so that somebody's not doing something in an illegitimate way. Yeah, but this is the current energy that someone's in, and they may be saying, oh, well, you know, I had no choice. I had no choice. I was desperate. I needed to come out of a financial hole, so I had to go back to doing something I've done before, or I had to take the job, or whatever it was. That's the energy. That's the feeling, like somebody's doing whatever it takes. Yeah. To pay the bills. Yeah. So, clarify again. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, Five of Swords in reverse. I don't think it's much like... Somebody feel... I'm getting like this isn't actually even hard work. It's like there's no fighting it. Like, maybe somebody actually enjoys doing this kind of thing. But they're just saying, well, you know, I kind of had no choice. I've had to do whatever it takes. But they actually enjoy this kind of work. So maybe they go to and from it. You know, at different stages in life. Yeah. I feel like whatever this work is, it provides for a pretty comfortable lifestyle. Like, it's easy money. Yeah. But, I mean, at the same time, I kind of feel like this money has to stay kind of like cash money, or it needs to stay hidden. Because... it's not legit. So somebody may not actually be able to pay their bills with this money is the thing, because they don't want to put it through their bank account. So, so yeah, somebody may, I don't know, somebody's leaving this, or planning on leaving this operation once they get to a certain amount. Once they get their lifestyle back on track. Somebody's like, it's a means to an end, something like that. But okay, we've got the Justice card here, Libra energy. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. We've got Justice here. Something's going to be balancing out with this. I don't know, somebody could be like coming between you and another important relationship in your life. Seemingly. Obviously, you know about it, or you're going to be finding out about it, maybe. Queen of Swords in the reverse. So, yeah, very much Libra energy, air sign, Justice, and Queen of Swords. But this Queen of Swords is somebody who's dishonest, lying. But with the swords both going in that direction, it's like as above, so below. It's kind of a bit karmic in that, well, this Queen of Swords in reverse is karmic. But, I don't know, you could be feeling like this Queen of Swords is telling lies, or talking to somebody who, you know, and I don't know, trying to expose you about I know there could be a legal matter here that could be interrupted if the wrong thing is said or done. I mean, this could also very much tie into this, you know, this money here. Somebody could be like threatening to expose that, you know, how somebody made their money or what they do for work or money. I feel like in whatever this industry is that somebody's in, you know, there's a lot of karmic energies, there's a lot of unhealed people, there's a lot of, you can expect liars to be in that realm, in that world. Okay, the Sun, so you're finding out about something somebody said or did, and that is between, you know, to the you're finding out about a Queen of Swords talking to somebody, or, you know, trying to create a wedge between you and somebody else, and it may affect you legally. So, but something is being found out, being illuminated about this. Clarify again. Justice, the Sun, the Queen of Swords. Ooh, Knight of Cups in reverse. You could be finding out that there's Knight of Cups in reverse and this Queen of Swords in reverse. We're talking. And this Knight of Cups was being emotionally manipulative. This Queen of Swords was being, you know, was lying or something about it. Strength in reverse. You might be finding out they caught up, but you may not know what was said. You've got very low confidence in both of these people from that situation. So this could be what brings a Tower moment in your life. Like, it could be like, holy hell, what are these two people doing, seemingly maybe from completely different parts of your life? Judgment here is coming in. This could be on them or this could be on you, but judgment, I mean, judgment's on everybody, right? Like, this is somebody getting their karma. So if you've done good things, you get good things back. If you've done hurtful things, you're going to get slammed back. So, I mean, you only need to be worried about the judgment card coming in if you know you've done something wrong. And even if that is the case, you might as well get it over and done with, because it's got to come back through at some point. You might as well go, okay, let's get it done. Let's get it over with. But yeah, this judgment in this Tower, this is like earth-shattering. You're not going to see it coming. It's going to hit you, sideswipe you. And it's going to seemingly knock the foundations out from under you. Maybe this person, maybe someone did successfully come between you and something you wanted. And it's brought in a Tower. So Page of Swords in reverse. This is somebody that you're not speaking to or that you've blocked. Ace of Swords in reverse. It's like there is no, you don't know how to change what's going on. So you don't know how to like turn this around. There's no new ideas on how to fix this. This is happening and there's no fixing it. Like, something big is happening here. A Star in reverse. It's like wanting to keep it quiet, wanting to have this go hush hush. I know, maybe somebody is finding something out here with this these two people catching up. Like, maybe they're exchanging information and then you find out that they've exchanged this information. You're like, oh, you know, those are people that I didn't need to know or have that over me, with something like that. I'll flip and reverse the roles too, but you're there's a big wake-up call coming in here for somebody, and it's going to force the person to get back to basics. Or, you know, this is the advice, like when this Tower hits, just try and like simplify everything, simplify it. And And know that this is a course correction. Know that if you're off track, if something's gone off track in your life and you've been in a sort of survival, fight or flight mode, that this is spirit changing your path and getting you back on track. So sometimes it feels like a complete collapse, foundations are crumbling, but it's to have you go in a new direction. It's to have you rebuild. So this is clarify the Tower to the Judgment. This is going to be big, really big, and this is in the not too distant future. This is going to have to get you back to planning, back to the drawing board, making new choices. Two of Wands. Like, it's going to really, this is getting back to basics, getting back to like, okay, clean slate, starting again. Take my karma on the chin, or whomever, and move on. But don't do this. Somebody's default thing is like, how can I strategically manipulate a situation? With the Magician in reverse, this is somebody's default behavior going into manipulating. But don't do this. King of Pentacles in reverse. So there's a manipulative energy here. King of Pentacles in reverse, somebody ungrounded, unsafe. And here with the Lovers card again, and here, oh, yeah, this is how I'll get unstuck, and this is how I'll get things back on track. It's like going back to this. A legitimate business here again. It's like somebody's default mode is like, shit happens, shit hits the fan. I'll just go back to this easy money. I'll just go back to manipulating for money. Something in the sex industry. So thinking that'll get me unstuck. That'll have me have a win. Dealing with Queen of Wands in reverses. these, you know, having success with these types of people, these karmic people. You know, this is somebody, if this is you, this is not going to help you learn from this mistake. This is going to have a tower repeat and repeat and repeat. You can't go back to what you were doing before that brought you to this tower. You need to go forward and find a solution onwards from that. Hopefully this isn't you. Hopefully this is something going on around you, but this feels like somebody's automatic default response is to go back to what they know, what's predictable, what's always made them money. But this is staying in a karmic cycle, and you see it's not going to have success. Somebody's got like this ingrained behavior. Okay, this happens, I result to that. You know, okay, I got to manipulate. It's like somebody just has this automatic, like their neural pathway is so wired that way. It's like having the angel and the devil on either shoulder, and somebody defaults always to their devil side. It's like they just, that survival mode brings out somebody's really dark side, and it's ingrained. So the World. See, this tower is supposed to knock you into a new cycle. It's supposed to knock you into a forward portal, like bring you through the other side. It's supposed to be an earth-shattering, like, realization or moment. And yet, you know, like, everyone has the free will and the choice to either go back and repeat the cycle, or to move, like, here's the door, walks through it. So we've got the Empress in reverse, psychic ability, trust your intuition. So, like, here's what's going to happen. This tower's going to hit, this karma's going to come in, and you've got the choice to go from here and either step forward through this door and make a change for the better, or go back to the beginning and go through this, and then go back to the beginning and go through this, and get stuck doing this repeated cycle. And it's predictable, it's inevitable, it's old and it's boring, honestly. 4, step through, go through this portal, out the other side, trust your intuition, know that you can be through it. Oh, Jesus. So, here we go. Knight of Wands in the reverse shows up again, falls out. With this Empress in the reverse. Somebody just still, same old, hey. Player. This Knight of Wands thinks he can come in and grab this Empress. This Empress is in the reverse for some reason. There is no love here. This is just about sex. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Ace of Cups in the reverse. So, you know. Yeah, still with the Magician in the reverse. Still just... It's like this Queen of Wands and this Knight of Wands are hooking up to take advantage of people. And they don't even love each other. They just... I don't know why they appeared up. But they're appearing up and they're attacking this Empress. And she's in the reverse probably because she's being attacked. I don't feel a karmic energy of her, but she's, you know, this is a triangle here. I feel like this Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, they feel like they're trying to bring somebody down. Clarify the Empress in reverse to these. Yeah, they're trying to bring down somebody's money, somebody's business. Trying to attack this Empress for money. But they're both in on it. And 3 with the third party situation. This is really spiteful, hateful kind of energy. Vengeful is more like it. Vengeful. And, you know, and then there's this, I don't know, maybe they're successful. But I don't think so, because this 3 of Pentacles is in the upright. It's like somebody's trying to attack somebody's money, somebody's career, somebody's business. Something that, yeah, see, this Knight of Swords is coming in on the attack. Trying to have somebody go backwards. But it's just like, get a life. Go work on your own lives. These people, these karmics, they're just everywhere. Everywhere. Like, this whole reading has got everybody in the reverse. Everyone that's come out, well, this Knight of Pentacles is in the upright. 3 of Wands in the reverse. So, yeah, I don't know how he fits in. So, but somebody's trying to, like, with this 3 of Wands in the reverse, somebody's trying to have something go backwards for this Empress. I feel like she's the psychic. But they're not going to be successful with bringing down her business or her career, because she's still, like, that 3 of Pentacles is in the upright. But this is the plan. So then we've got a 3 of Cups. So reason to celebrate. There is some celebration here. Or there's some socializing here. But I feel like that's off the back of trying to bring this Empress down. It's like, it doesn't work. They quit at it. Somebody quits doing this because it's a waste of time. And yeah, and then someone's just in this indecisive, allowing their life to ramble aimlessly. It's going on around and around on repeat. It's like this, somebody did not step through this door and change, you know, learn from this tower, learn from this judgment, learn from this karma. They went straight back into still being in the reverse. This Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, they've just got no love in their hearts. They're selfish people. And they this is aimless. Like, why attack other people? How about just, like, fix yourselves up? So yeah, so somebody's just, their life is just on repeat. Come to the tower, go back to the start, do it all over again. Repeat, go back to the start, do it all over again. It's like, it's boring, predictable. They never go anywhere. But, you know, this is due to this immaturity, this lack of confidence, this just, you know, never growing up, never really like seeing it for what it is, never seeing themselves and their own behavior as the reason. It's like somebody doesn't want to get responsible for their life. They just want to quit everything they start. They don't want to try that hard. And they just want to hang out with people that are on their same level. And so that they don't feel that bad about themselves. They're like, oh, well, I'm the same as everybody else. They stay around people that are unsuccessful so that, you know, it doesn't feel as aimless as it is, but it is. It's aimless. And, yeah, I think somebody actually likes this lifestyle, this cycle. It's their normal. Because when somebody here, this Knight of Swords comes in like the hero. So if they leave, if somebody here like stays around low vibrational karmic people, then they feel better about themselves. They don't have to like be around successful, responsible people that have like decent lives that would make them feel inadequate. They keep themselves around like losers, and then they feel like fucking all pumped up and chest out and like they're a damn hero. So, you know, this guy could literally keep himself like around, yeah, really, really broken people that do not have a lot of self-love or self-respect. And he seems to be like this knight in shining armor for like those types of women. And he can feel real big on himself and full of himself when he's in that situation. Yeah. He like literally this guy has got no new ideas, no fresh, no, like nothing new pops into his head. This guy's just not that smart actually. This person's not very bright at all. Yeah, they're not, and you know what? Like you don't have to be born with any like gifts, like intellectual gifts, because I think that most people get where they are not because they were born gifted, but because they work bloody hard for what they've got. They learned, they trained, they practiced, and they stuck at it. But this person doesn't stick at anything worthwhile, and he's also, he's not very gifted at all. He doesn't come with any like exceptional intelligence. Plus he doesn't work hard. He's not interested in working, so yeah. So, you know, it's really disappointing, a reading like this, because to see somebody go round and around and around and around and around and never learn their lessons, not because they're not smart, but because they're selfish, and it's just predictable. I would love to I mean, I love watching people make progress and moving forwards with their lives, challenging themselves, even if it's scary, even if it's, you know, even if you feel like you're taking, you know, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. That's predictably what everybody does, you know. It's learning from your mistakes. But this person here doesn't learn from their mistakes. What they learn, Jesus, the dog is snoring. What they learn is how to get better at manipulating, how to, like, when something happens like this tower, they don't go, okay, I really need to change the course and the outcome of my life. What they do is they think, how can I manipulate better so I get around that next time? You know what I mean? Like, they don't learn the moral lesson. They don't learn that this came in due to karma, and their actions will have an automatic and equal and opposite reaction. You know, it's science, it's energy, and it's you know, it is a belief system too. If somebody doesn't believe in karma, they're not expecting it, they're going to get slapped in the face. But that's why I feel like that's idiotic, because you don't have to believe in, you don't have to label it karma. But you can you can believe in science at the very least. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So whether you call it karma or you call it science, it's going to happen. Somebody here is going to keep getting slapped in the face, and just on repeat. So yeah, it would be nice if somebody here grew, read a book or two, you know, cleaned up their act a bit. But you know, being around all these karmics and all these hoes is not gonna help. But you know, there's a bit of a hero. I mean, we have a Six of Swords here right at the end. So somebody could be looking at getting away. Maybe the best way for somebody to get out of this whole cycle is to go traveling and like break away from not just this situation and the circumstances, but also from all of the people. Like a complete restart. So that may be a good idea out here. The thing is, like, somebody needs to sort out how they make money legitimately, and then not spend it on hoes and drugs and partying and addictive toxic habits like that. Like, maybe somebody needs to like move out of town, get like completely away from it, whether that's possible or not. Yeah, so we've got another ending coming in here. Ten of Swords at the end. And like, look, money's just still going backwards. It's going out the door because of this unhealed Four of Swords in reverse. No. Let's get an oracle card. I'm so disappointed. It's like the thing is, like, it's past being able to go, look, you know, what can I say? If somebody doesn't want to improve, if somebody doesn't want to better themselves in their situation, like, everyone's got free choice. Everyone's got that free will. It's up to you if you want to do it or not. Can't sit here and pull whatever cards I want and lie to you and tell you it's all going to be great. It is what it is. We've got trickster energy at the bottom of the deck. You know what though, the thing is, like, if somebody loves the game and they just don't care if they keep getting towers, they don't care if their life is on repeat, they don't care if it's a cycle, they just love the game, they love the trickster side of things, they love, you know, this is a real, somebody is addicted to the game more than they're addicted to the sex, more than they're addicted to the girls, more than they're addicted to the drugs or whatever. Like, somebody is addicted to the game. Like, they find this exciting. Really. Well, you know, what's the saying? Small things satisfy small minds, or whatever it is. Okay, we got a prayer feather. This came out in Libra's reading, not the one from today, but the one from last 4 days ago. This prayer feather. Yeah, you got it. So, strong Libra energy, yeah? As we said before, with the Justice card and the Queen of Swords. So, love is flowing to you and through you. No matter what an individual is saying or doing, love him or her anyway. Gather your inner forces, silently and secretly, love deeply and fully, with every ounce of your being, even if someone isn't fulfilling your expectations. It's easy to love people when they're acting wonderfully. The true challenge is to love them when they aren't. Feathers in native cultures often represent a connection with the Creator. Birds often symbolize messages messengers. Birds often symbolize messengers between the two-legged humans and spirit. This is a time to love and be loved. The love that you send out into the world comes back to you 100-fold. Karma, see? Karma. There are times when the small concerns of everyday life need to drop away and be replaced by the majesty of your being. This is that time. Prayer feathers are decorated feathers that can be used for many purposes. In some traditions, prayers are placed into the feather. You can hold it to your heart or between your hands as you focus on your prayer, and then tied into a bush. So when the wind blows, it carries the prayers to the Creator. Another kind of prayer feather is a decorated feather or a decorated bundle of feathers that are used for smudging, sacred smoke ceremonies. The smoke is to cleanse the space as well as to carry your prayers upward. For a day, love each person you encounter. Imagine a golden ray of light from the center of your heart radiating to the center of the heart of that individual. Notice how great you feel by the end of the day. Yeah, this is big on like just opening your heart space. And, you know, sending out your prayers is like that positive affirmation as well. Just the practice of it will make a big change. Even if you don't believe it's going to happen, the practice of it does something. It does something. So, like, this is just like being really present to love and love in your life and loving the people around you, and see how that goes. See how that changes things. It's like being in a state of gratitude, being in a state of love. Very similar. So, Scorpio, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope your, you know, the messages are helpful anyway. And yeah, I'll be back in a couple of days with your next reading. I thought today was Tuesday, but it's Wednesday. So the next reading will be like, I'm going to be busy Saturday, so probably Sunday will be your next reading. That'll drop. I think that's the 15th. So stay tuned. Keep your notification bell switched on so you get the update for the next reading. And we'll speak again soon. So take care and bye for now.